I looked up leadership. I'm usually very good at researching things, and what I've looked up, I found out that leadership is the ability to persuade something or someone to move in a direction that you want them to go. But they must feel that this is the direction they need to follow. So it's not a case of forcing, but it's a case in presenting yourself or your philosophy in such a way that people feel I need to be able to follow this person. If you're a pathfinder, then that means somehow or other you have gotten in a position that someone has moved in before you, and now you've got to go behind them and try to find a way to make things equitable for everybody. If you're a trailblazer, that indicates that you've already moved ahead of the crowd, and therefore now you are the one that everybody was following. Either way you look at it, depending on where you are, it can be hell. Excuse me, brother. But here's the thing that we look at. How do we define and determine great leadership? We realize that great leaders are like great people. They learn to acquire, learn to acquire great courage. They step forward, most step back, and they often stand alone. They come when called, not by chance, but by choice. They have become humanity's first responders, returning countless times, reaching and pulling others, once like themselves, out of the ashes of despair. They no longer fear what life may call upon them to do because of where they've been, but fear mostly of not answering the call when it comes. They rise because it is their destiny to do so, and they have learned to turn pain into power and wounds into wisdom, and they challenge others by leading the charge. To us, that's what these recipients of the Gary Rise Award are here today. We're going to start with our first recipient, Mayor Jerome A. Prince. And we want to recognize the fact that he took office in one of the most perilous times here in the history, not only of the city, of the country, but the world was paralyzed during the great pandemic, and very much, as we know, racial unrest, and because we know that you just cannot wish something, and we need to stop being so willing to criticize. We have no idea what it is like to be upfront, to step up and step out, and have the world expect you to do what everybody wants to make you happy or satisfied to do. So we thank him, we want to encourage him, we want to support him, let him know that we have seen him all along, and we're grateful. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you. This is an absolute honor. One of the things that I try to maintain is a sense of humility in doing the job. As you said, there are a lot of challenges, but I asked for it. I was granted the opportunity to serve in the city, and so to that extent, I wake up every day trying to do the very best I can for the people of the city, and to have it recognized is extremely humbling. This is something that I'll cherish and certainly display proudly. Thank you very much.
And our next recipient, Hanshi Alex Dunlap Jr., who has served this city faithfully for at least 50 years, and I'm just trying to be nice. So, what can I say? He's been everywhere, done everything with just about everybody who's doing it, but it's what he has given to the community, to the families, to the kids, the kind of hope and stuff that we are looking for the next generation to be able to emulate. So sons and daughters and everyone, this is who we want you to emulate.
Well, I came to say a lot of things. Now, before I do this, before the mayor leave, I want y'all to know something about him and I. Number one, his dad and I, we grew up together, we graduated together. And then we talk about the Jackson 5, you may not know it. My kids, everybody come out of class 65. I used to sing a lot with the Jackson 5.
Really?
Wow. They had to go against us. But anyway, this is a pleasure and an honor. I've learned so much today. But before I get to talk, I want to talk about my black belts. That everywhere I go, they are behind me. That's what keep me going. And then above all, my children. My son, Alex Dunlap, who just won his school board position in Maryville. My daughter, who's a Garrett school teacher. She teaches at West Side, and plus she's a union official. I'm just so proud of that. And I just want to let you know this is an honor for me. I've received a lot of honors, but I got educated today on a lot of things. I work with the youth. I've been teaching the martial arts. I just turned 77 years old. But I've been teaching all these years for the simple reason I heard somewhere a long time ago, the youth is our foundation. They're tomorrow's leaders. And as long as I have life and the Lord bless me to do what I'm doing, I will continue to do so. And Mayor Prince, you know I got your back because you've always had mine. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Can we get a quick photo of the two of you? Just real quick before you run off. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. My kids were born in Okinawa, so karate is...
Oh, so you know.
Yeah, so it's...
You know, don't worry,
the origins. That's the first language they learn. Ichi-ni-san. Ichi-ni-san. We'll just get a quick photo of the two of you here. And Cassandra, if you could be with them. Okay.
Well, then Katie, then let Scott take it. Well,
Oh, no.
Well, I'm filming.
Yeah, with my back, I'm sorry.
do us a favor.
Okay.
Kate,
She's always
Roger's gonna help do it in the
Here we go.
Sure, or someone. Okay, well, let me get this first. 1, 2, 3. So at least we got the three of you. And then if I could sneak in there real quick. Thank you so much. Here, we'll even it out. 2 and 2.
All right. One more time from my side. Okay.
Oh, thank
All
you.
right, thank you so much.
It's our honor. Thank you so much.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
You earned it. You earned it.
All right, baby. So I appreciate it. Take care, sir.
I know.
Okay.
All right, children.
So with that, we'll be having turkey dinner coming in soon. So we'll take a break.
All right.